Hello, friends. Um, friends. I don't even know if anybody's gonna see this video, but it's gonna be posted on my YouTube anyway. Hi. So today is the first episode of creating D&D characters for my YouTube. So this is character creation episode 1, essentially. I've got music playing in the background. So if that's coming through the speakers at all, hopefully I'll be able to find a way to edit it or something. Or hopefully it doesn't distract from the content I'm actually creating. Today we are doing an elven barbarian with the curse of demonic rage. So this is a curse I came up with while just scrolling through D&D TikTok. Because because the creators were talking about the game mechanics and how it interferes with storyline of break curse, or the breaking curses spell. I don't remember what it's called, and I don't have my book with me right now. Anyway, we're gonna turn on all of this. Listen, I needed a... Okay. And we're not doing Rick and Morty because I don't understand the hype behind Rick and Morty. I'm gonna get hate for that, but I don't. I just don't understand it. Okay, so I do milestone for level up because that's how I was taught to play, and I was never taught how to use XP. If I learn how to play with XP, I will probably do that from now on, maybe. I don't know. Milestone just seems easier for storylines and stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna use encumbrance because we can. But I never allow coin weight to affect encumbrance because you don't get over encumbered by the number of quarters you're carrying around, right? That's a... Anyone who puts modifiers on top can fight me. That makes no sense. You don't have to fight me. I know people are like, why do you put your scores on top? And I'm like, because I can, and it makes more sense. This is going to be posted somewhere on like a website or something, post video for whatever uses you see fit. If you choose to download this character and use them because you are lazy and don't want to create your own character, go ahead. I would love that. That's why I'm doing this series. I'm so sorry. Baby, come on. Come on, be my baby, come on. Okay, barbarian. I'm going to set this to level 3 because most of the time when I create characters, the DM is like, hey, set them at level 3. That way it's easier for you guys to level up, and you guys aren't going to get completely demolished because the storyline of this is a lot stronger than just baseline, hey, this is a D&D campaign, you know? Because most of the time, I don't know. No, I did the wrong thing. Intimidation. A majority of the stats and stuff, feel free to change if you just choose to download it. Um, but the stuff that is in like integral to the curse, please leave it alone. Unless you don't want them to be cursed, like I don't know. It just really depends on what your DM thinks of curses. What is this? Oh, there were stickers underneath my desk. That's weird. I don't remember putting those there. I also do point buy because it's easier than rolling. If you choose to roll the stats instead, go ahead. You can end up with um, bigger stats than before, so whatever floats your boat. Strength 15, 13. Constitution. Should be a high, but not like. Mm. Intelligence, we're gonna go with 10, and then wisdom 9, because, I don't know. I think charisma 12. Maybe wisdom can be 10 again. Or 11. Huh. Oh no, okay. Let's do wisdom as 10 and then intelligence at 11. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Sorry if I start singing, I just, I set it to music that I like, so. We went with Haunted One because. So I had already started filming this. I tried filming this already, and my computer decided it was time to collapse in on itself. So we're trying this again. Skill proficiencies, Arcana, and I'd say investigation, but like the other option is religion. I don't think so. Abyssal and Infernal. So for the skills, you can't change those, but the languages you can change those because the languages are interchangeable because like you could learn any language you wanted. And if Abyssal and Infernal are not going to be of assistance to you in your campaign, why would you have them, you know? Okay, so I put no trust in divine beings is going to be baseline characteristic. Most of these you'll be able to go back in and change if you want to, if you need to, if you have better ones. Then what comes here, use those. But I'm gonna put that as like this is a necessity to the character. And for the sake of having a fully built character, I'm just gonna go through and add these. Whoops, we rolled a 1 on your AP. I love their error codes. That's hilarious. Let's try it again then? Or here, let's go to collections, figure out what I can do. Or Dude, what? What is happening? What's happening? Oh, sorry. Quarantine resources. That reminds me, I made / am still in the making of a campaign. It's not on here. I should put it on here. I didn't even think about that. I should do that. But it's it's just in a Google Doc that has like a shareable link, but Underdark mode. That's fantastic. Underdark mode. I'm not gonna turn it on right now, but that's adorable. We're gonna go to builder. Sorry, tired. I've been tired a lot lately, and I'm really not sure why. Where were we? I usually don't come up with names for characters until like well after I've created the character themselves. Okay, hold on. Where's my character? Okay, so there was another one though. We decided to do 2 personality traits because you can do that. You can have 2 personality traits. That's cool. So we need bonds and flaws. Okay, bonds or bounds? I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Oh, so when I did this initially, I decided to I keep my thoughts and discoveries in a journal. My journal is my legacy. Because that bond is it gives you story capabilities, and I'm a story D&D creator. I do stories. When I create a character, I hope they have a background strong enough for a DM to be like, oh, you have all this stuff. Can I use the villains from your backstory? Which actually did happen. There was a BBEG that the DM had originally, and then they worked with me on the villain from my background to be a I don't know, like a level up BBEG that just kind of lived in the world because of me. It's a really cool campaign, and I hope that we can pick it up again because I had a lot of fun with it. And Pandora, if you're listening to this, whenever you feel like bringing that campaign back up, however you want to rebuild it, let me know. I would love to join you in that. That would be fun. I would really like that. Sorry, my quickies. My quickies. I do little clicky sounds because ADHD and stimming. If you have a problem with stimming, get out. Because I stim a lot. And I've been working really hard lately on only masking if it is important to my survival. And on YouTube, it is not important to my survival to mask, so I'm gonna be myself. And if you don't like that, get out. Thanks. I appreciate it. I've been working really hard on allowing myself to take up space. Anyway, now that we're done having having an emotional conversation, I talk to spirits that no one else can see. Nah, I'm okay. I have an addiction. To what? I feel no compassion for the dead. They're the lucky ones. Ooh. Ooh, we got a depressed barbarian. Here's the thing. I imagine that this barbarian would be a total himbo, herbo, whoever. Himbo, herbo, they, thembo, without the curse. But because of the curse, they're depressed and broken, right? And you know what? Why not? OCD works. Okay, I just realized I said that and that sounds horrible. If you have OCD, I understand it is not a joke. It is not a fun disorder. I understand that. And I do not make jokes about it usually. That was out of nowhere. I don't know why I said it. I'm so sorry. But for a quote unquote flaw like that, you can make the character actually have a disorder, because why shouldn't the game be accessible to everyone with any kind of disorder or disability, whatever? Like, I sound like I'm trying to cover up the fact that I'm a piece of crap human, but the reality of it is, I swear I'm just awkward. Organizations, allies, backstory. Okay, one sec. Okay, so I just completed the backstory. I don't like typing on camera because I type like a maniac. But this is the backstory. When I was young, my father, for fear of losing my mother, made a deal with an aura demon. The demon used me as a vessel to live. I am the host to an angry, broken, demonic presence. Its need for energy is killing me slowly and agonizingly. So when they go into rage, they have the possibility of falling into the angry demon and having the demon come forward. And that's kind of like blind rage, but worse. It will aim for your comrades. It will aim for your friends, your teammates, before it aims for the enemies. The character can fight, do like a couple of rolls, like let's say will rolls to fight the demon to come back, right? Will saves. Sorry, wow. Now, will saves for my DMs. For those of you who are chaotic, horrid DMs and use will saves to make Asimars become fallen angels. First of all, you're not welcome on my page, get out. Second of all, will saves are for inner strength, not for whether or not you enjoy being sexually assaulted. Okay, let's put that into the universe, yeah? Cool, thank you. Anyway. Oh yeah, forgot about the... Okay, let's do Great Axe, because if we look at... We can't look at her image right now. And we're gonna do... Actually, let's do 2 hand axes. They're just a fan of axes. Add starting equipment. And then there's going to be add items. 1 possession. It's probably going to be a stone. I'm probably going to put a stone in. That the demon has, right? I am currently drinking a blue ice hydro monster because I keep getting dehydrated, but I love Monster. And they sell them at Dollar Tree, so what was I looking for? I'm over it. A ring, okay. Why are they all magical? I need to make homebrew content. I need to start making homebrew content for D&D Beyond. Because, like, I have the capability. I just haven't yet. But for those of you who would like to use this character for Ring of Free Action, let's do that. No, Fire Resistance, because Demon. There we go. Anyway, for those of you who want to use this character for story creation or story arcs, oh, I forgot about the name. Oops. Anyway, for those of you who want to use this character for story arcs, for plot lines, as the BBEG even, I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. Anyway, give me just a second. Okay, so for base names, if you want to play this character as a male, the name is Dareth. If you want to play this character as female, the name is Savir. I think I'm pronouncing those right. Let me just hide where I got the names anyway. No, I just used the fantasy name generator. Just that's what I usually do when I can't think of a name all by myself. Okay, so what I was saying was, for DMs, story creators who want to use this character solely for story purposes, what I recommend is using a different spell, which is basically the exact same as Break Curse, is Detect Curse. A D&D creator, hold on, I'm gonna find her really quick, and then I'll come back. Okay, apparently I can't find her, but she said that using Detect Curses is better story-wise because you can use it to detect the curse and tell how to break it, or if it can be broken, or the player can be freed of the curse, or the NPC can be freed of the curse. But it can also function like break curses, where it essentially pauses the curse for like a turn, but you still have to deal with the story aspects of it later on in the game until you're able to actually break the curse. So, for story reasons, detect curses is definitely a better go-to. So, let's first of all export as PDF real quick so that I can post it somewhere. Wait, let me click to download. And then we're gonna view the character sheet. And we're gonna see how this went. Well, this is our our Curse of Demonic Rage Eladrin variant elf barbarian. Either Savir or Dareth. I decided to put accents on them. I'm not sure why. But here we are. They're completed. If you do find that creator from TikTok, please put her in the comments so I can credit her for giving me the idea for this curse and giving me the information of detect curses. Because I would really like to show my appreciation to her. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching. Please stay safe and don't commit arson.